Previously, in our first video, we explored what it was about social media that was so attractive to people. We spoke about the deep human desire to connect to others, how social media taps into that desire, but so often takes away real connection time by offering counterfeit connection. Today, we are looking to see, is there a way to use social media to be social? Well, what does being social actually mean? It describes the art of communication and connection. The truth is, social media can afford some level of communication with others, albeit far less intimately than speaking to them in person. We can message people, tag them in a post or status, or even comment on each other's profile pictures. And these online words do have power. While they might not have the same level of connection as they do in person, their power to destroy or humiliate can be far greater because everyone is watching. Our words can be used to build or to divide. When they divide, this is what Judaism refers to as lashon hara, evil speech. This can manifest online through cyberbullying, through posting pictures which are embarrassing, or making comments which poke fun at other people. The Hebrew word for speech is dibur, and the root word daber, to speak, also carries two parallel opposite meanings. On the one side, we have the idea of building, where a dibur, a word, can turn into davar, a thing. On the other side, that same word, dever, can literally mean a plague. Those comments that you make, that picture that you share, can so easily be shared by everyone at the click of one button. And they are there for that person's entire social world to see. It can turn their world upside down, even to the point of suicide. And the person making the comment might not even realize the impact their words are having, especially during a heated online debate. But the category of lashon hara does not simply refer to people saying mean comments. Sometimes comments can be seemingly positive, but lacking in sensitivity. And many times we say things online that can be misconstrued because they lack human expression. On the other hand, there are times when the words we use on social media can develop greater connection and further good causes. People can raise awareness for those going through struggles, those that need help, or for example, gathering support during a natural disaster relief effort. They can be comments of love or support for their friends, or admiration and thanks for the fastest growing group on Facebook, moms. We can use our words online for the greater good to do good, but we should think twice before posting a comment that could be construed as negative, mocking, or hurtful. The reason why social media has greater potential to hurt someone's feelings is because we are more willing to be rude and aggressive when we are speaking to someone online instead of in person. We are protected because we don't have to deal with the human reaction. They're just a name on our screen. It's the same reason why soldiers find it easier to drop a bomb than to shoot someone in the face. You don't have to see the human element, and you therefore feel less empathy. Keyboard warriors are no different. It's like the person we become when we're driving our car, when we cut people off or swear at them from behind closed windows. Road rage happens because you're not interacting with a human being. Sometimes we can even hurt somebody's feelings on social media without intending to do so, because things are so easily misconstrued when read online, because we don't use the proper punctuation. Just as an example, somebody might be telling their grandma that they want to eat something. They'd type an innocent message saying, "Let's eat, Grandma." On the other end of the text, Grandma is horrified. She thinks her grandson wants to eat her. Oh, what a difference a comma can make. Not only do we not always phrase things properly by accident, but sometimes we lash out on social media, phrasing things in ways we wouldn't dream of doing. When you rearrange root words in Hebrew, you can create other words. When this happens, our sages teach us that this means that there is a meaningful link between those two words. Another word for speech in Hebrew is lashon. This word can be rearranged to spell the word nashal. This word is a rare one and only appears 2 times in the entire Torah. In the final book of the Torah, in chapter 19, we describe a scene where 2 friends are out chopping wood together in the forest when one of their axes cracks and kills the other. The word nashal here describes the iron of the axe literally flying off the handle. Though it was completely inadvertent and accidental, after all, they were friends. The perpetrator is still considered, on some level, liable. Nashal is the backward spelling of lashon, because it is the aftermath of hurtful words that may sometimes be so devastating, even when unintentional. Just like the iron on the axe, sometimes our words can jump out of our mouths before we even have considered their impact. And this is more true on social media, when we are protected from witnessing the immediate human reaction and suffering. To their credit, Facebook has recently taken responsibility for some of the damage they have done on their platform, influencing elections, allowing cyberbullying, and even becoming a recruitment tool for terrorism. Maybe the reason Mark Zuckerberg is making these changes now is because he now has a child and is thinking of what influence this tool can have on someone he loves dearly. No one should deal with hate, in life or online. Facebook's algorithms are powerful. Perhaps they could have a pop-up box that appears each time you are about to make that kind of comment. So the next time you're about to send a nasty message to someone or post a comment that mocks them, a box appears saying, "Are you sure you want to send that?"
To stay up to date with the latest JCV content, if you're on YouTube, click subscribe below the video and the alarm bell. And if you're on Facebook, click the like button, and under following, click see first.